We're going to be talking about FLR network here, which is FLR USDT or USD. Very similar. And for FLR here, what has happened since the last time I've talked about it? What has changed? I think there's some important developments here to be talked about, but let's do a recap of what could be happening here. What I mentioned last time, okay? Monthly time frame, okay, there is a very clear double bottom here. First bottom in October last year. Second bottom is going to be March this year. Double bottoms usually break to the upside. Okay, they are bullish patterns. You guys can verify that with your favorite AI chatbot, whether it be Grok, I like Grok, or ChatGPT, or even Google if you guys are very old school. Now, this is a double bottom here with the neckline to be about 3.8 cents here. Okay, if Flare Network can break out of this double bottom here, price target would be about 6.5 cents price target. Now, price targets are estimates only. There could be more or less. Very much depends on how the market is. Are we in a bullish market? Are we in a sideways market? Are we in a bearish market? Now, in my opinion, I think we're still in a bullish market because Bitcoin has broken through that 110K level. But it has to hold above that 110K level on the weekly time frame with weekly candle closes and above, time frames above, because that was basically the mark of the start of this bull cycle. I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins here. So my opinion on this market is bullish, but these are just my opinions and not financial advice. I did do a more detailed video on Bitcoin, and I'll link you guys at the end of this video. Very important to be watching that. I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of Bitcoin, because if it dumps, it could dump your altcoins as well. But if Bitcoin has more room to run, that's going to be very good for altcoins, because that means altcoins have more room to run. Now, just coming back here real quick, let's take a look into the weekly time frame where I mentioned a falling wedge pattern, which is now basically that price target of that falling wedge pattern is about 4.4 cents. So let's see if Flare Network could reach 4.4 cents before heading towards that bigger price target of about that double bottom pattern here, about 6.5 cents, 6.6 cents. I'm just gonna call it 6.5 cents, round number. Okay. Now, since the last time we've talked about Flare Network, we had a weekly candle close that ended up with a bearish signal here, which is basically bearish divergence. Something to be definitely something you guys want to know, because it's a very important, simple, and effective signal on the RSI. I like the RSI better than many other indicators I've tried before, which includes the MACD, the Bollinger Bands. I think the RSI is a lot more clean and simple to read, and they have been very reliable, especially when it comes to divergence. That's basically where you have a higher or equal high on the price action chart, but you have an equal or lower high on the RSI. That tells you that there is weakness in the move, and that it's usually likely to reverse. And in this case, it is reversing right now. Very important for Flare Network to actually break out of this upper trend line here, which we're zooming into right now on this daily time frame. Very important for Flare Network to break out of its upper trend line. You want to see that if you're a bull, because otherwise this could form some type of a falling wedge pattern, which could look something like this. I'm just estimating here, which that means that could tell you that there's going to be more downside, right? If it doesn't break this upper trend line. So that is basically my very quick update for Flare Network. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it can reach some of those targets. And of course, let's see if Bitcoin cooperates. That's it for today on Flare Network. Let me know if you want to continue seeing more of it. by dropping a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you guys want to see any other coins in this market. I'll pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis. I'll see you in the next one.